Hey guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Did we rest? I don't actually remember if we did or not. No, we didn't. Okay.
Godspeed.
Time to go rest. Can we dump anything in here? Probably drop a bunch of this stuff. Wardmaster's Amulet. Okay, that should be fine. Belt of Giant Strength. We definitely want to hang on to the Cloak of Resistance +4. Full Plate +2. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Let's rest up now. Commander, I have some information for you, though what I found out is mostly innocent. It might be a cause for concern. Concern? What do you mean? It's about the well-being of one of your companions. Tell me. Soldiers have been gathering in the graveyard to play cards. We usually turn a blind eye to such things. Though it's against regulations, we let them enjoy themselves as long as they don't cause too much trouble, and that's usually the case. But recently my people have noticed Social among them, and the gambling seems to be having an unhealthy effect on him. As you know, I usually keep my nose out of other people's private affairs. With all these spies and cultists, I have too much on my plate as it is. But this time it's about someone you trust with your life, so maybe you should do something about it. This isn't an official report, just a tip-off from a friend. Thanks for the information. You're welcome. Okay, let's quickly check the crusade again. Okay, we've still got the 3 decrees, that's fine. Can we move again? No, we haven't recovered our spell points. Daily income. Okay, we do have 13. We only have 1,000, okay. Yeah, we can't do much about that. That's fine. Alright, let's head back out. We'll wait for more energy points before we take any more fights. Alright, let's go have a chat with Social then. Okay, one thing we do want to take a look at is the Sword of Valor, actually. Forgot to check that out. Is it over here? Yep, here it is. Ooh, oh, look at that. That looks so cool. I like that they've added the banners like this for all the different mythic paths. That looks epic. We're supposed to have some kind of environmental effect too, but maybe I'm not far enough into the game to get that yet. Alright, let's check where Social is. Up here? Okay. Let's have a chat. Social is drawing a fortress on a hill with solid walls, looming towers, and knights bearing banners marching through the gates. You don't realize at first that you have seen this place before. The cleric's gift has rendered the lost chapel almost unrecognizable. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? I've heard that you've been rather busy playing cards at night. Cards? Me? Social looks away in embarrassment. Who could possibly think? I've only visited the games once or twice to get a sense of what our soldiers do when they're off duty. You think I'm addicted to gambling? Nothing of the sort, don't worry. I'm absolutely fine. Okay. Thank you for talking. Is that it? My pleasure. Okay. Alright. I guess we have to wait till it's night time and then we catch them in the graveyard, or catch him in the graveyard then. I guess. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to Waldriff too. Okay. This is night time, so that's interesting. Show me what you can get. Veteran's armor, +2. Empower metamagic rod. Dissolution. Ghosting. Okay, well, looks like there's not much in the way of new weapons, at least not yet. What can we sell? Yeah, we want to hang on to all this stuff. Alright, let's visit the graveyard, I guess. Is it over here? It's over here. Doesn't look like there's anything happening there. Okay, alright, well, maybe it's not the right time still, so let's leave. Is this the party that I want to bring? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we can go to Green Gates, but we need to bring Arushale, and Green Gates is down here, okay. In that case... nah, let's not worry about that just yet. We'll go to Green Gates later on. Let's make our way down. No, let's check Dresden for a second. Okay, they're still building. 4 days. 4 days. Alright, that's fine. I think we might need to build up some of our forts. Oh, there's Shallow Grave over here as well. I don't know how to get there, actually. Okay, let's see if we can build this up a bit more. We've got Garrison Barracks, Garrison Archery Range. Let's build that, and that's it. Okay, we don't have enough material points. But getting the Garrison Archery should boost our weekly archer growth. Okay, let's make our way down here. Okay, that takes us to Green Gates. Let's keep moving to Molten Scar then. Okay, let's stealth everyone up. Let's get everyone on their pets as well.
Together we stand.
My will is resolute.
Okay, let's go to buff setup. We need to take off Mass and Large Person. Let's see. Mass Communal Ward against Sickness. Oh, Weakness. Let's do that. Okay, let's save it here. What does the map look like? Okay.
Our path leads on.
Meditate
Land's not on his pet.
Might make you feel better.
Ooh, that looks kind of crazy. Okay, we got rocks. Choke all of you, get your talons off of me. Yakles Kanai Revuk. Okay. That can't be good. What did they do to him? Turn him into a demon? Half demon? Now I'll get the second one over here, okay. Explore Molten Scar, Nura, scout the ravines, talk to Anivia, okay. Commander has discovered how the enemy has been moving its forces into Crusader territory. A group of demons has been capturing people behind the front lines and subjecting them to a horrifying ritual performed by a Vrock sorceress. And the resulting packs of monsters have been the ones attacking the commander's forces. Okay, so they're turning human captives into demon armies or something, I guess. Let's use buff normal. And we got a rock.
These magics should be used in other ways.
Ooh, we got lots of rocks actually.
Begone, fiend! Beyond redemption!
That was pretty good. We're actually doing quite a bit of damage to them. Hey, very nice. That fight went better than expected, although we are quite a few levels higher now for fighting rocks, so that's always nice. Vorimarak, okay.
Godspeed.
A large Vrock looks at you, craning her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Vrocks will transform you right away. Who are you? The Vrock sticks her chest out and spreads her massive black wings. Vorimarak, wise Vrock, magical Vrock, snatcher of pathetic humans, maker of demons. Other Vrock said Vorimarak was dumb. Leave chicken head, they said, and Vorimarak became the favorite student of wise Xanthia the Plagued One, and is now making demons out of humans. Who is dumb now? Drops of saliva fly out of the animal's beak, carrying the stench of death. What are you doing here? Unblinking bird eyes stare at you. Vorimarak is making an army. She sends a flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. The ones she steals, she transforms. Make good demons with sharp teeth who will kill you. Ahahaha. The Vrock bursts into shameless screeching laughter as she looks at her deformed prisoners. Wise Xanthia the Plagued One told her to fly here and gather an army. Harm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself. He is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the Vrock horrific power like the strongest demons have. Wise Xanthia the Plagued One knows the secret, how to pour more power into demons. When he rewards the Vrock, she will tear off the heads of everyone who banish Vorimarak, and with the others she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Let me get this straight. You served a wise mage, but he sent you somewhere far away, here with a very important task? I can't imagine what possessed him to do that. Who could refuse such a passionate and quick-witted helper? I'm sure he's lost without you. The Vrock laughs triumphantly. Stupid mortal. Why Xanthia the Plagued One would never get lost. He is too clever. Where did you learn how to turn humans into demons? The Vrock shows you her wrinkled red fist. A piece of paper is clenched within it, smeared with soot and blood. Old knowledge. The wise Vrock read it and did it. Making demons out of humans. Oh, how fascinating. I've never heard of such a transmutation before. A sheet of paper and a pencil appear in Nenio's hands. My dear colleague, please share your valuable experience with me. How do you do it? Even a broad outline would be most welcome. The Vrock walks around, flapping her wings, snapping her beak, chitter-chattering the strange words, and all the while the little humans' bones wriggle out of their skins. Their eyes pop out of their sockets, their tongues flop out of their mouths, all blue. Just as it's written, that's what happens. Nenio frowns, looking unconvinced. Allow me to challenge your account, Madame Vrock, and engage in a scholarly debate with you. It is extremely unlikely that in any reputable scientific work you would find the word chitter-chatter. An indignant screech burst from the demon. The Vrock is wise. The Vrock could not read the script scratches, but Xanthia the Plague One ordered the Vrock to get the silver-tongued elf who knows ancient words, and he translated everything. He was screaming in pain while Xanthia was eating him. Okay, Xanthia. Bluff, intimidate. Give me the paper or I'll scatter your bird brains all over the rocks. The Vrock recoils warily and lets out an angry screech. What? Have you come to get the paper? Take your stupid paper. The Vrock will find a new one, even better, and Vrocks will kill you. Crumpling the paper, the Vrock throws it at your feet to distract you. Okay. Vrock Pillager, alright. I don't remember this whole paper thing, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Vrock Pillager is done. The Vrock that was turning Crusaders into demons has been stopped. Now the commander can inform Irabeth that the threat has been eliminated and the troops no longer need fear sudden attacks. Okay, that's it? That's bizarre. Another magic essence, okay. That was interesting. Thomas Wallard. Wonder what happened to Verimera. Surely that pillager wasn't Verimera. That's a bit weird. Jana is here. What's going on? The girl raises her eyes to you. She's deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror, you don't know. Knight Commander, it's you. Jana, by the gods, come on, look alive, we're gonna get you out. How did you wind up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food, and then the Vrocks came and... She shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you? The one they did on the 2 captured Crusaders? Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next, and I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty, but it was my first real battle against actual demons. She's so scared she can barely think straight. We need to get her out of here. Do we want this? It sounds more like an Aeon thing. Of course, we're going to help you, Janna. Seela moves to step forward, but the look in Janna's eyes stops her. Janna starts to speak in a rush of words. It seems she reached the limit of her fear. Back home in Mivon, everyone always praised me for my fencing skills. I mainly fenced in tournaments and duels. A couple of times I came up against actual marauders. I won every encounter. I always won, and I thought I'd come to Mendev, join the Crusaders, and cover myself in real glory. The truth is, I soon realized that I'd been a foolish, silly girl. I realized it before the attack on Canabres, but then I met you, Seela, and that changed everything. Everything came so easily to you. You could fall into the caves below Canabres, survive terrible dangers, and then turn around and order a tankard of ale in the tavern like it was nothing. You went on the attack on the Grey Garrison and came back stronger than ever, now a companion of Iomede's Chosen One. And then there's your motto, no glory without risk. You were the heroine I had always imagined myself to be. And that's why I insisted on going with you after those demons. I wanted to keep up with you, to prove I was as good as you, and look where it's led me. Janet breaks into racking sobs. Seela looks shaken and distraught. Gritting her teeth, she breaks the lock off the cage. You heard what the commander said, Janna. You're free to go wherever, and, if it counts for anything, I'm sorry. Okay. The Crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from the fingers, and barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's bloody throat is like the growl of an animal. Help, in the name of all gods. Who are you? Gathering all his strength, the knight gives a short clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to do. Crusaders, abducted during an exploratory mission. I am Wallard and this is Thomas. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping, and they have pierced through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. He is moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling wildly. How did you get here? The flame of fury is raging in the Crusader's eyes. We were exploring the gorge on Anevia's orders and we ran into them. Vrox attacked us, beat us up and dragged here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh god, it would be better if they had. What they did to you is horrible. The knight stops. A soft, unpleasant sound is heard amidst the silence, the grinding of the Crusader's horrific teeth. Finally, the knight chokes out a response. We have families, Commander. Save us. What did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Arilu tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander, like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The Vrox said that I would be their soldier. Thomas and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they make a kind of tunnel through to their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends. People I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. To have first-hand knowledge of the subtle influence of the Abyss's emanations, to have endured such a fundamental transmutation and retain your sanity. I am truly delighted for you. I even envy you a little. If only I could have the chance to participate in such a groundbreaking experiment. Yikes. What should we do with you now? Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. The pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us? Lan stares into Wallard's eyes and then sighs solemnly. They've got the Crimson Rage, a demonic pestilence that clouds the mind with unbridled fury. Mongrel infants are sometimes born with this affliction. There's no cure for it, but we do know ways to fight this scourge, to control it. Maybe my kinfolk could help you. Our troubles have a common source. Social speaks with unexpected fervor. We must help them. If we truly believe that we can prevail against the Whirlwound's influence on Galarian, that means we must also eradicate it from the bodies of these unfortunates. We have no right to consign these people to a terrible fate, saying there's nothing to be done. They are doomed. Every person can be saved. Every person deserves a chance at salvation. What is there to discuss? They've been mutilated, they are in pain. Killing them would be a mercy. If you're not willing to do it, I'll do it myself. You're taking after your old dad. If a person was born below you, their life isn't worth a thing. You sentence these commoners to death like you're discussing putting down traps for mice. I bet that if it was your blue blood friends in their place, you'd be saying their noble blood was too precious to spill for no good reason. Are you speaking to me? Firstly, our manor has never had a mouse infestation, and secondly, I don't have any so-called blue blood friends. I think you're simply projecting your own anxieties onto me. You are agonizingly aware of the social gulf between us, which you know you'll never be able to overcome. Why not try to dwell on it a little less and concentrate on the qualities that you do possess? Yeah, I do kind of agree with Camellia in the sense that I don't think she has any of those kinds of friends, and if she did, she probably wouldn't really care, and she'd say the same thing. At least that's what it sounds like she would do. Lan is right, go to the mongrels, they will take care of you. The knight looks desperate, but he finds it within himself to give a stalwart nod. Alright, we'll go to the mongrels and not inflict ourselves on good ordinary folk. There is no need to sow strife in their hearts, but we are still crusaders. If an hour of need should come, you can count on us, Commander. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now that the Vrox have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. We will make sure they make it to the mongrels. Okay.
March ahead.
That was quite a nasty thing. Okay, let's see. These gloves grant the wearer a +4 bonus to ranged touch attack rolls and a +5 competence bonus on used magical device skill checks. I think that would be good for Ember if we are going to get her to be a bit of a blaster. Ring of Protection +2. Cloak of Resistance +2, +4, +3. Cape of Mortar, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. And everyone else has Cape +2, Cloak +2, yeah, okay. Alright. Save it here and let's leave then. Okay, so that was quite a quick one. Let's see. We are back to 40, okay. And alright, we do have more energy points or mana or whatever now, so let's take this demon army. It says we should be able to do it, and I think we should be fine. Because we do need the material points, so let's do that. Okay, let's see. Let's speed up combat. Shears, incubi, shears. Okay, let's get rid of the incubi. Ooh, we can charge all the way there, okay. But let's wait. Let's go over here. And let's take out these shears if we can. One to three. Okay, that's not so great. I guess we can get rid of the 15. And we should be fine with our infirmary now. Two and 6, okay. Begging for mercy, one of the imprisoned demons points at an inconspicuous crack in the rock that their unit had been ordered to guard until the arrival of a pack of slaves. Examining the crack, the Crusaders return to the commander and proudly display a handful of shining dust to him. The crevice is home to an adamantine lode. This rare and precious metal will come in useful to the Mendevian army. Nice. And we have Pitfall. Okay. Scrubland by a bend in the river. Alright, so this is for Walgif. And Faultless Daybreak. And we only have 10. I'm not sure I want to push my luck with that. 10 is not that much energy. So let's go down here. Save it here. Can we take this? Oh, okay. They have a general. They have 555, and then they have 55 of whatever that is. Chainmail of Dragonfly. What are those things? Giant spiders. Okay. There is a ton of them too. Okay, I'm not sure I can take these guys. At least not with this low energy point. So let's go upwards. Explore this path. I guess it loops around. Yep. Okay. And yeah, alright. Let's come down this way then. Let's open up some of these paths to see if we can find new routes to these areas that we don't have paths to just yet. Okay. Oh, we can go up this way. I guess it goes to there. Okay. I don't know what these guys are, but they look quite strong. Marksmen. Ooh, they do quite a lot of damage. Headhunters do quite a lot of damage as well. And rogues. They do a bit less damage. Okay. But they do seem quite tough. Okay. Alright, so there's no path through this way until we get through that fort. That's fine. Okay, so we're back here. Save it. And let's explore a little bit further out. Okay, cool. We can go up this way or we can continue exploring. Yeah, I think this is a bit too far now. We're starting to get to these tougher armies, although it would be nice to get 10 material points income. Okay, let's just chill here with these guys. Yeah, Faultless Daybreak. I'm not sure if I can take that army just yet, so I think we're done with this crusade stuff. we do have some stuff to deal with for Crusade management, so I guess, well, we can check here first. Okay. Glory to the heroes. Alright, this is the thing that increases morale. Fair enough. That's fine. Fate of the altar of the first retriever. Okay. Development. Yeah. Outpost to Bastion expansion. Okay. We did get more income. We cannot do a free search. Okay. That's fine. Crimson Dust. Alright, let's head back. I might want to go to the Shallow Grave, actually. And then we might also go back to Dresden and then pick up Arushale on once we get there, and then make our way to Green Gates. Alright, let's travel. Okay, we have Babel Warrior.
Godspeed.
Someone is down? Someone or something? I guess. Let's just charge in then.
Let me help.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Do not hold back.
Lots of Babels, actually. Okay, the bismuth is down. Great sword +1. Okay.
Escaping from sight.
Is there anything else here? Oh, there's more enemies over there. Okay. Seems like there's quite a few Crusaders that meta for end, I guess. Okay. Save it here. Alright. There's a Glabrezu. And because we traveled, I think we need to replenish some of our buffs, so let's do that. Alright, this is quite a tough fight. See if we can get a better angle on things. No, it doesn't look like it.
Godspeed.
Okay, there's some Broomeracks over there. Let's... summon Nature's Ally. Let's summon some Creeping Doom. And I think I want to summon some of the Spirit Paladins. I don't know where my hotkey is for that. Well, yeah. So let's do this. Okay. I guess we should try and take out the Broomerang. Alright, let's go after these Brimmeracks as well. Let's go after the Eliminators. Yeah, let's keep going after the Brimmeracks, I guess. Definitely need to heal now. Okay. Need to focus on one of them. Let's do Phantasmal Killer. Okay, I guess it didn't quite work. Yeah, it didn't overcome the spell resistance. Is it? There's a Babao Eliminator somewhere. Ooh, Marilith. What is that? That's nasty. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's summon some of these Azada then. Oh, Berenger is here. Alright, fair enough. At least the Marilith is focusing on Berenger instead of me, which is good. Ooh, he's getting... Alright, I was going to say he's getting destroyed, but... They're finally dead. Okay.
I am helpful.
Ooh.
Am I not?
Okay. Horse armor, I guess. Okay. Let's talk to Berenger then. We'll save it first. Knight Commander. The old paladin nods to you like an old friend. You've turned the world wound into quite the thoroughfare. Every time I go hunting, I meet either you or your crusaders. That's what I do, fight demons without trying to conceal it. An approving smile appears on the old man's face. Fighting spirit, that's good. Why are you so intent on avoiding crusaders, Berenger? The old man's gaze turns flinty. I'm in my 70s. I've been fighting demons most of my life, and I've seen the crusades from the inside. They almost killed my faith in Iomedae and my determination. This is why I fight my war alone now. I will never stop protecting the world from demons, but fighting alongside crusaders whose crazed fanaticism pulls them to spinelessness and treachery and back again like a swinging pendulum? No. That's a lot of bitterness in your words, old timer. I can't say they're not fair, but doesn't our oath oblige us to think the best of our comrades? And who will show others the right way if every paladin becomes a hermit? You speak well, girl. You know how to get to the heart of things. The old man is silent for a while. The burden of faith is not easy. My crusade will be different from the ones before it. The old man smiles. Wanting that is already a good sign. Farewell, Knight Commander. May the Inheritor keep you safe. Alright, fair enough. I think that's all there is. Here, at least. Is there actually anything else over here? Ooh, there is something. Okay. Potion of Feather Step. Alright. I guess that's it then. Let's go. Alright, we are back. And I guess we should enter. the streets. Night gamblers. Attack out of nowhere. Final sunset of wind and battered spirit. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Social is at the graveyard now, so that's good. Let's head over there to have a chat with him. Should be through here, yep. The soldier stares at his cards in the dim light of a candle stub. Deal me 2 more. I'll double down. Coins clink as they land on the barrel. Deal me another one. What? Another one? Are you bluffing, you little shit? Wait until we lay down our cards and you'll see if I'm bluffing. You don't immediately recognize Social's voice. In battle he is quiet and composed, but now you can hear furious, passionate excitement in his words. Fine, you scumbag. I call. Deal me another as well. Excitement, passion, and tension seem to hang over the improvised table. It feels like lightning is about to strike. What's going on here? The commander is here. The jig's up. Let's bail. The candle stub is snuffed out. The cards are scattered into the mud. After a moment, only the embarrassed Social remains. Well, they all ran off. His voice no longer holds that hint of excitement. It's not like we were doing anything wrong. Everyone was mostly sober. I made sure they behaved themselves. I was worried that you'd gotten yourself into trouble. Thank you. I'm touched really, but I'm perfectly fine. I was just making sure no one else got into trouble. I know you would never lie to me, so I think you must be lying to yourself. You didn't come here to minister to the soldiers. Why else would I come here then? To win a copper or two? Do you think this is an appropriate place for a cleric to be spending his time? Where? Amidst the soldiers resting between battles? Where I can monitor how they're coping with everything they've seen and done? Yes, I think it's a very appropriate place for a cleric. You said it yourself. The soldiers come here to unwind. Don't you need that too? Me? Social blinks in confusion as if the thought hadn't crossed his mind. Then he bows his head. You're right. I'm sorry. My behavior was unworthy of a cleric of Shaylin. I've been lying to myself, engaging in vices, and passing off my selfishness as a concern for my brothers in arms. It is unforgivable. Don't be foolish. You're mortal, just like the rest of us, not some all-powerful deity of mercy. You need time to relax like the rest of us. Please be honest with yourself. After a long silence, Social nods. Thank you. It's all jumbled up in my mind. The war and the horrors it holds, our soldiers and what they tell me in their confessions, my own responsibilities, lines from Holy Scripture. In the midst of all this, it's easy to forget I have my own needs and desires. Thank you for reminding me. The cleric picks up a dirty playing card and twirls it in his fingers. I will not come here again. Please don't forbid these games. Things here are mostly civil, I swear, aside from the rare heated argument. I'll be honest, I'll miss playing cards. That excitement when you have almost no chance of winning and the risk is high, even though the stakes aren't life or death, just a handful of coppers, but I'll try to find a less destructive outlet. Perhaps I'll speak to Irabeth and ask her to play chess with me. I wonder what will come of it. Thank you for helping me clear my mind. Good night. Okay. That's done. Okay, he's back up there again. His dog is still down here though. That's kind of hilarious actually. Let's check in on Ember, because I think sometimes at some point Ember gets into a little bit of a spot of bother. Okay, she's fine at the moment. Alright, let's go into the Citadel to turn in those quests then. I think it's with Irabeth and Anivia. And then I think that'll be this episode done. Okay, let's talk to Anivia. Alright, never mind. Irabeth. We learned the fate of the missing patrol. Our people were killed by clan members from Old Sarkoris. They had been bewitched by the demon Jerubeth. Survivors from Sarkoris? In the middle of the world wound? They must be made of tough stuff. I'm sorry they've been set against us. And sorrier still for our soldiers. We're losing our people to demon trickery again, but at least the mystery is solved and it won't happen again. I found out how the demons snuck up on us. It won't happen again. We no longer need fear surprise attack, but news of what the demons did to their prisoners has spread through the ranks. Their fate is truly horrible. You did the wise thing in sending them to the mongrels. I hope they'll be able to find at least some semblance of normal life. Okay. That was a nice, cool 1500 experience, which is good. Okay. Oh, we are very close to level 12 now. Okay, so I think what I'll do is rest in between episodes to recover those spell slots, and then we'll do a bit of crusade stuff. And after that's all done, we'll take Arushale out to Green Gates to handle the Jerunica, I think it was. And then we'll go from there. So that's the plan for the next episode. And thanks a lot for watching this one. And I hope you have a good day. Catch you in the next one.